Hey you guys, welcome back to ΜΔؐ. Listen, here's part 2.
Hello, John. Gonna be a big to-do or just two of you and a preacher? I guess you couldn't invite me, huh? That would make for awkward introductions. How did you even know that I know, because her son came to me and asked why I gave you a kidney. He's on to you, but he doesn't have any proof, so he came to me hoping I would vouch for you. What did you say to him? You're conning her, aren't you? You're gonna marry her for her money, right? What is it you want, John? I want you to end it.
I was gonna say, I want
you to call off the wedding. Why are you doing this? Because it's not fair. You make people think that you're their family, and then you leave their life in ruins. And I'm not gonna let you do it again.
Wow.
You're gonna call off your engagement and go, or I'm gonna tell her the truth.
I'm gonna be your whistleblower.
I want to hear you say it. Just say you're gonna leave her. Okay, John. You got it.
You didn't say it.
Right.
He said say the words. Wait, he didn't say the words. He said say it.
You of all people should understand what it means to want some dignity.
So tell me, John, how do you expect to pilot our submarine? I mean, it's a complicated piece of machinery. You don't just press submerge.
I'll figure something out. For all you know, I was a commander in the Navy. Put your arm around my neck. I'll lift under your knees.
What's in the pack?
John.
If you met Mikhail, that means you were in the communications station. Which means you found the explosives. So you're not planning to pilot the submarine anywhere, are you? You're planning to destroy it. I know you, John Locke.
You don't know me at all.
I know you were born in California. I know you were raised in foster care. I know you wasted a big part of your life in Tustin, pushing papers at a company that manufactured industrial boxes. I know you spent the 4 years prior to your arrival on this island in a wheelchair. And I know how you ended up in it.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Right. How?
Tell me, John.
How does he know?
Did it hurt?
It had to be his father.
I felt my back break. What do you think?
Jesus.
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon, Kate.
Be careful in here. Thanks.
Wow.
I got you.
Wow.
I got you on the explanation. Well, not so. I remember it now.
They hurt you?
No. They hurt you?
No.
What is all this?
This is where they live.
Oh, goodness.
And the people they took? The kids?
They're all safe.
So you're with them now?
I'm not with anyone, Kate.
Will you
What did
just
they do to you?
explain what's going on? Good God.
Nothing.
Then why are you acting like this?
There's no way. There's no way that I could.
I came here to help you, so why don't you tell
told
me
you
what's
not to
going on?
come back here for me.
I didn't think you meant it.
Well, tell her.
Right. Good God.
What did they do to you, Jack?
I made a deal with them. They're gonna let me go.
Where?
Home.
When?
First thing in the morning.
Wow.
I can bring back help. It's our best chance.
You trust these people? They are liars. Why would you
I
believe a
trust
word?
them because you told me to, Kate. When you asked me to save Sawyer's life.
What did they tell you? Jack, we need to go.
I asked you not to come back here for me, and I wish
I wish that you hadn't. I will come back here for you.
Listen here, the whisper in the ear.
John Locke?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah?
Detective Mason? That's Detective Reed. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
No, of course not.
Do you know a man named Peter Talbot?
No, I don't think so. Thin, brown hair, 20s.
If it'll be helpful, we believe he was here in your apartment 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a solicitor. I sent him away.
Mr. Talbot's family is worth somewhere in the neighborhood of $200 million. So I'm curious, what exactly was he selling you door to door?
Well, look, I told you I don't know him.
And why was your name and address on a piece of paper in his pocket, Mr. Locke?
Why would you be looking through his pockets?
Because Peter Talbot's dead.
Wow.
Oh my God, your daddy is a
It
murderer.
wasn't easy, you know. Being in that hatch with you all that time. Knowing you had no business walking around. Knowing I couldn't even ask you about it without telling you who I really was.
So ask me now.
Okay.
Now that I know who you really are.
Was it immediate? It started the moment you got here?
Yeah,
And you were just walking. The feeling returned right after the crash. That day.
that's what immediate means, Ben. You're wondering why it hasn't happened for you. You're not recovering as fast as you'd like.
That's because you're from here.
How long's it been since Jack fixed you? A week? Now that I think about it, how did you get sick in the first place?
Are you afraid it'll go away, John? Is that why you want to destroy the submarine? Because you know if you ever leave this island, you'll be back in the chair?
Oh, shucky, move.
You got anything to eat?
Lord, they got him tied to the...
Your mother was with us.
Hey. Go on home, kid. You know you're not supposed to be here.
My father sent me to get his pack.
Why?
I don't know, Brian, but he told me to get it.
All right. Here you go.
You're Alex, aren't you?
Hey, get it.
How do you know my name?
I know your mother.
Because you look like your mother.
Good.
My mother's dead.
I'm sure that's what they told you.
Oh, goodness.
Get going, Alex.
Come on with the questions, Alex.
Keep your mouth shut.
I know you think you need to do this, John, but if you blow up my submarine, I have a big problem with my people.
Is that supposed to be an incentive not to blow it up?
I was born on this island. Not many of my people can say that. Most of them were recruited and brought here, and as much as they love this place, as much as they would do anything to defend it, they need to know they can leave if they want to. The sub maintains that illusion.
So you're lying to them.
No, they're here because they want to be here. Some of them are just not ready to make a full commitment yet. But you, John,
Okay.
you've already made that commitment. And now you have a choice. Because if you stop and if you think, I can show you things. Things I know you want to see very badly. Let me put it so you'll understand. Picture a box. You know something about boxes, don't you, John? What if I told you that somewhere on this island, there's a very large box? And whatever you imagined, whatever you wanted to be in it,
Is in it.
when you opened that box, there it would be. What would you say about that, John?
I'd say I hope that box is big enough to imagine yourself up a new submarine.
Why are you so angry, John?
Because you're cheating. You and your people. Communicate with the outside world whenever you want to. You come and go as you please. You use electricity and running water and guns. You're a hypocrite. A Pharisee. You don't deserve to be on this island. If you had any idea what this place really was, you wouldn't be putting chicken in your refrigerator. You've been here 80 days, John. I've been here my entire life.
Wake up!